Hi, everybody. My name is Jaleesa Davis-Sophus, and I conducted my usability and reflection over my sixth grade reading and language arts course that I created. Based on the information that I conducted, I needed to make adjustments to my course. So, the first thing I did was I surveyed three sixth grade language arts educators. The educators gave feedback via survey of a Google form as well as an in person meet. And I will share the information that was gathered from the Google form as well as those conversations. For my usability testing survey, I had three language arts teachers in my cohort take the survey to provide feedback. They used it they're familiar with the learning management system and were able to give me insight on what they may need to make the course more successful, as well as what their students may need. Um, I thought that I could have also given the survey to seventh and eighth grade language art teachers. Although they don't teach on a block schedule, they also teach very similar TEKs and also use the same structure and base for their lessons. Um, Teachers were able to give me the educator's perspective, but if I was able to give it to students, also they could have gave me their insight on the challenges and experiences that they may have faced. So in the future, I would aim to involve both teachers and students in the usability testing to ensure that I can capture the both instructional side as well as the student experience. Schoology as the LMS had a very noticeable impact. I think it was very successful because the teachers were familiar with the learning management system. Um, it allowed them to provide feedbacks on the features and assignment creations and grading, as well as the course navigation. Um, the moving forward, they were excited about the familiarity with streamlining the information and even the feedback, but some concerns included things such as navigation and links not appearing to work. So, one thing that I learned with using the LMS Schoology, it's a little tricky. So as I go into the unit, you may click on a link and it appears to it appears in here. However, all links don't look the same, although they may have the same icon. Sometimes if you click on the actual link, it may appear broken. And so this is one of those examples where it appears broken, but if you actually click here on the blue part, then it will open up the actual document. So that's something that we can troubleshoot and find a way for it to be a little more simplified as far as the navigation for the course. So that was something that's really important because teachers were familiar with the site and with the learning management system, they were able to navigate through that. But for someone who may not be as familiar, that's something that we could aim to troubleshoot in the future. Um, some lessons that I learned from the usability testing feedback is that I can provide more clear instructions and also make it to where things are not required. So, my first two sessions, I had it to where they had to complete certain things to go to the next session. However, it stood out to me and also from the feedback that I received that they may not need to attend all sessions. So I made it to where that must complete wasn't required for the other sessions in order to complete those and gain the information that was necessary there. Um, Something that I could have done differently to address the usability, I could have simplified the course as far as the folders. In the first two sessions, I had relatively more folders. And after the feedback, I decided to reduce the number of folders, still providing all of that information and resources, however, making my folders smaller and making it to where you don't have to click on as many links. The testing impacted my alignment of outcomes and activities by overall just making sure that I created a course that was easy to access and provide clarity. As far as the infrastructure, system, and support needed in issues, things such as those broken links, I need to ensure that I collaborate with the IT department and with our Schoology contact to ensure that our learning management system is more seamless when it comes to clicking on those links and being able to access the information that is necessary. Overall, I think the usability testing using Schoology has helped to refine the design and functionality of the course. It provided a lot of insight for how teachers and students interact with the course using Schoology as a learning management system, and it led to some really meaningful improvements that allowed me to create the best learning experience for the educators, and in turn, they can have a better experience for the students. Thank you.